Very good morning to one and all. Right? Welcome to JS Testing Academy, Abstract Class and Interface. Okay, the first one is abstraction. Abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation detail. Okay, so it focuses on what an object does rather how it does it. Okay, so what it does, don't worry about how it does. For example, if you take a car, right, we know when you start a key, right, the car starts, but we don't know what is happening, what are things which is happening, how the car is starting. That we are not worried. We want to drive a vehicle and go to a place. Okay, so you don't worry about what and why, you focus on what an object does. Don't worry how it does it. Okay, so that is called as an abstraction. Okay, so abstraction can be right did it two ways. One is with abstract class, next one is an interface. Okay, so this is what, right, we are going to see now. Okay, let me create a Maven project. Click next. Okay, I'll create a simple project. I'll create demo underscore abstraction. Abstraction. Okay, now I'll copy same thing and put in the artifact ID. Okay, I'm going to show you a demo of Java example and also Selenium example. Both the example I'm going to show you. Okay, so let me finish the project. Okay, so what I'll do is I need to show the Selenium example also, right? I'll add two dependencies of Selenium dependencies in our form.xml. I'll go to any old project. I'll just copy two dependencies, Maven dependencies in my project. Okay, I need two dependencies. One is a WebDriver management dependency and the Selenium right dependency. Both I need to add. Before that, I need to add dependency tags. One minute, please. Okay, I'll paste it. Then I'll go to the form.xml and then Selenium Java 4.6.1. I'll take it. I'll paste it. I'll update the project. Click OK. Okay, now both the dependencies has been added. Okay, now the Maven project is set. So Maven is a build tool where we create the structure of the project. Okay, I'll add two packages now. First package is Java implementation. I'll right click, add package. Hope you all know how it is, the Maven build tool and the structure. Okay, implement Java implementation. Good. Okay, let's finish it, and I'll create another package com.selenium implementation. I'll showcase you simple Java way how the what is abstract class and interface, and also I'll show you Selenium way where is abstract class and interface is used. Okay, I'll click finish it. Okay, now I'll create a new class. Okay, I'll create a new class. Right, the class name will be payment processor. This I'll go for an abstract class, payment processor. I'll click finish. Okay, and this I'll just name it as an abstract class. Okay, so now what I'll do is, right, I am going to so what is an abstract class? That's the first next question. you all have, right? So abstract class, what is the difference between normal class and abstract classes? Abstract class, you will mention the keyword abstract here. If I mention abstract, it is called as an abstract class. An abstract class will have both, right, abstract methods and normal methods. Okay, let me create an abstract class here, abstract method here. Okay, abstract method public void authenticate, a public abstract void authenticate. This is an abstract method. Abstract method won't have, just will have only the body, it won't have any implementation. Okay, authenticate, right? Authenticate, it will have only the body will be there. Okay, there won't be any right. Okay, it's not returning anything. Okay, I'll create two abstract methods. One is authenticate and next one is process payment. Okay, so I'll create a two abstract methods here. Okay, so abstract method won't have any implementation. I'll create a normal method. Okay, so I'll create a normal method, that is, right, receipt, public void receipt. Okay, so normal methods will have, right, the implementation. That is the difference between an abstract method and a normal method. Normal abstract method will be initialized with the word abstract here, but normal method won't have any abstract, the word won't, keyword won't be there in the normal methods. Okay, now let me give an implementation. I'll give us this out, printing receipt. So this is an abstract method. Okay, so I create two methods. One is an abstract method and a non-abstract method here. Okay, so now what is an abstract class is, right? Abstract class can have both abstract methods and concrete methods, that is normal methods. And abstract class have member variables. It can have member variables and can provide method implementation that can be inherited by a subclass. And only one class can be extended with the abstract class, that is a single inheritance, and we don't create any object in the abstract class. Okay, so that is the difference. Let me call this into another class. Let me create a new class here. Let me comment it for identification purpose. Okay, let me create another class now. Okay, let me create another class. Okay, debit card. Debit card. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the abstract class here. Okay, extends abstract, have that card name, right, payment processor. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, right, so you can see in the debit card, right, if I click it, unimplemented, add unimplemented methods will show. If I click add unimplemented, you will get the unimplemented methods here. Okay, now we can override the unimplemented methods. Okay, let me give us this out here. Okay, authenticating debit card. So in abstract class, we can do an implementation where we can extend in another class and we can implement those methods. Okay. Okay. Now same thing I'll do. So serve processing payment. Okay. So this is how the abstract class is used in the Java world. Okay. Now let's go for an now let's create an object here. Sorry, I missed it. Let's create an yeah. We'll create a main method here first. Let me run this one. Okay. Now we'll use this class as well, right? Yeah. Let me debit card and we'll create an object card equal to new debit card. Okay. Yeah. Now card dot we'll give authenticate, then card dot process payment and card dot receipts. Okay. So both the unimplemented methods and non-implemented methods all we can execute this one. Let me run this one. Now we can see, right, all these three things have been executed. Okay, so this is how the abstract class work. As I told you, it will have both abstract methods and the non-abstract method. We can create an object where we can extend in another class and we can use it. Okay, so something is hidden and something is not hidden here. Okay, now let's go for an interface example. Okay, let's have an interface example. Okay, now let's create one interface library user interface. Let's create an interface here. Library user. Let's finish it. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll create two abstract methods. Okay, one is checkout books, check-in book and checkout book, public abstract. So what is the difference between abstract class and interfaces, right? Abstract class will have both normal methods and abstract methods, whereas interface will have only abstract methods. Check-in books, check-in book. Okay. Now next there is another method, checkout book. Checkout book. Okay, now next this is a normal interface which is having only the, you don't have any implementation, just the method body will be there. Now let's create another class here. Okay, member, finish it. Now there we gave what keyword, extends, but here what we should do, we should give implements. We are going to implement those methods, right? Implements the library user. Yeah, we have to add the unimplemented methods here. Now we can override. Okay, sysout checking in the book. Just out checking in the book. Now, now I'll copy this and paste here, and I'll check out the book. Okay, now we'll run this one. Okay, let me create a public static void main. Okay, now we'll create an object here with the help of the class. Okay, members I'll book equal to new keyword, the constructor here, then book dot check in book and check out book. Okay, so the understanding is right. Interface have only the abstract methods. From Java 8 onwards, it can have default and static methods. Cannot have members variables, that is constants, right? Interface cannot have constructors in the interface. Okay, a class can implement multiple interfaces. Okay, so this is the difference between interface and an abstract class. Okay, abstract class will have two methods, abstract method and then non-abstract method, whereas interface will have only the abstract method. In abstract class we use extends keyword, whereas in interface we use the implements keyword. Okay, so this is a Java example. Can we go to the Selenium example? Let me go to the new, let's run this. Sorry, I forgot to run. It's working now. Okay, now let's go to the Selenium example. Let's create a class, right? Orange HRM. Okay, underscore abstract class, underscore abstract. Okay, now let's create an abstract class. Okay, now I'll create both unimplemented methods and a non-implemented method. Okay, now I'll create one method called as browser launch. Okay, and browse right, public void URL, get URL. Get URL. So I'll create two methods. One is an abstract method and a non-abstract method. Okay. Now I'll make it public here. Okay. Then I'll add the Selenium code here. Okay. So this is a basic code you all know, right? I'm just giving. Okay. WebDriver, manager, dot Chrome driver dot setup. Okay. WebDriver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, now this is a browser launch code. So I've added two methods, driver dot manage window dot maximize. Okay, so now there it's an abstract, this is a non-abstract method. Let's comment it. Okay, this is an abstract method. Okay. Now let's go to the test case. We'll create test case 1. Test case 1. We'll add public static void main. Okay. We'll create put a comment here. We first will extend it. Extend RNHRM. Next, we'll put a comment here. Add unimplement methods also. Yes, we added. Then we'll put a comment here in the fourth line. Comment double implementation of abstract class. Implementation of abstract class. Okay. Now we have to initialize the driver, right? Did we initialize the driver? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's make it global there. Okay. We'll remove the. Okay. Okay. Now let's go there. Okay. Now we'll give driver dot get and the URL of the RNHR. Okay. Let's go to Google. Okay. Now let's give RNHR. Okay. Go to the first link. Yeah, I'll click it. Then I'll copy it. Right. Then I'll paste here. Okay. Now let us go for the implementation of that. Okay. Now test case 1 TC equal to new test case 1 TC dot browser launch TC dot get URL. Okay. Now let's run the code. Now it's working. Okay. So this is how we can go for the practical implementation of abstract class in the real time. Okay. Now let's go for an interface here. Okay. Now same we'll go something called Facebook demo. Facebook. We know to create a class, we'll create an interface here. New interface. Facebook. Okay. Demo. Let's click finish. We'll create one method here, browser launch. Okay. Now let's create a we'll create an particular object here. Yeah, oblique. Yeah, we'll create two methods: browser launch and also get URL. Okay. Now we'll create test case 2. Test case 2 normal class which is going to implement right the interface here implements right? Facebook demo. Okay, add unimplemented methods. Then we'll copy the code from the previous class and we'll just paste and change the URL here. Okay, so all these are all basic Selenium. Hope you all know. Okay, I'll copy here, go to test case, paste it. Okay, and I need to give a web driver here, give a global variable. Okay, now I'm going to copy that driver dot and the facebook.com. That's it. I'll copy it and I'll paste it. Okay, now I'm going to run main method. Okay, test case 2 tc equal to new test case 2 tc dot browser launch and tc dot get URL. Okay, let's start it. It's working, right? So this is how the interface and abstract class is going to get used in the Selenium web. Okay, so I created right two abstract methods that I implemented. So as per the understanding, abstract class will have both abstract method and non-abstract method, whereas interface will have only the abstract method. Okay, so abstract class will use sections keyword, but implements will use it and will implement those methods. Okay, hope this video is watchful. Continue to follow this series. We are going to plan a lot of videos, right? Hope this video is useful to you. Thanks for watching us and supporting us. Okay, we'll meet you very soon in the next part of video. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.